go. Mission accomplished. Live stream number 2. This one is going to take a little bit longer, but as soon as I'm done staring the sun down here, I shall unveil my eyes to the world. Let's see here. Got anybody popping in here? Make sure that you say hello, that kind of thing. Just going to set the cruise control down here nice and low and get comfortable. Just finished up at the library. The library. Got the information that I needed in and out like that. A little recon mission. Oh yeah, got one person popping in here. Make sure you guys say hi so I know who's in the house. I think I can take my glasses off. There we go. Oops, you're back. Just me again. Back already? I know, right? Well, I just needed a little bit of information for a video, and I got it. I got the information that I needed. I mean, it don't get no better than that, right? I do need to adjust my chat. And West Virginia Pappy, I like you. I like the changes that you did to your little icon there. It used to be something else, didn't it? Or don't tell me it's always been like that. It looks like it's very flashy. It's very nice. I'm gonna go 50. I think that's the speed limit right now. Oh, let's see what we got here. Well, shut up. Tim showed up. What's going on, Broseph? Found it. Yep. That my whole time in the library, man, libraries have really changed. Like, they don't have crap for reference books. I told him what I was looking for, and he was like, "Oh, we got some reference books right here, right?" It's like this little bitty shelf that's right next to their little hangout station for running the library, and that was it. Holy crap! How do people do any work? Well, they don't. Encyclopedias don't exist anymore, I guess. I was just watching the previous live. That's funny. That's hilarious. So we were talking about some other stuff there. What do you guys want to talk about here while I'm doing this little drive? Also, do me a favor, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me real quick, and that's going to help draw a few more people in here. We definitely had our big. We had a couple of trolls, but we had one who basically started saying some really dumb things. Had to make fun of a lottery. Had to make fun of lottery. Is that 10,000 or 1,000 million? I don't know. I'm not gonna make fun of the lot. Looking to get force in the mouth to that one. I wouldn't mind winning the lottery. I mean, I never played the lottery, but yeah. So I'm looking for a subject that I can yap about for 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know how long it'll take to get where I'm going, but it's on the other side of 2 towns, so it might be a good thing. Waiting for my stop the bleeding kit. Oh yeah. That's probably going to be like a week. So Jason, who over there at Kentucky Sustainable Living, if you guys haven't watched the video yet, you need to go watch it. Okay? And then you need to get your damn credit cards out and buy one. Okay? It's very rare, and you guys know I am loyal to Refuge Medical. 100% loyal to Refuge Medical. I'm sorry about the sun, guys, but there's nothing I can do about it. Kentucky Sustainable Living knocked it out of the freaking park. Like, over the Green Giants, broke freaking several windshields on the way down, possibly pushed the Earth out of its orbital path around the sun. That's how hard they hit this out, that kit. It's less than $90 freaking, and it actually has a freaking Schlesman's in it. Yeah, that's magical. That is magical stuff. That sun makes my beard look way too white. Way too white. I gotta cut this thing off. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, you guys need to go find that video. It's the last actual video that I made, not a short, a real video. And yeah, watch the video and then get your credit card out. It's that easy. Okay? And there's a 10% savings on it if you use my trash. So definitely teamed up with them. It's a solid. But he's a one-man. He's him and another woman. I think it's Miss Shirley is her name. I don't get to talk to her as much as I do Jason. But I have a personal relationship with Jason. He's the one who invited me out, met him, shook his hand. You know, a couple years back, he asked me to come out and talk about preparedness at the festival that they have every year there in Kentucky. But real nice guy, solid product. Nobody's getting screwed. There's no crap in that kit. Zero crap. So go do that. Anyway, I'm going to check the chat here as best I can. Thank you all for saying all caps for questions. Why do media kits not have quick clot anymore? Okay, so you're saying medical. Okay, if you're talking about the powder, that is considered to be like quick clot powder. That is considered to be out of date. That is considered to be not used anymore. Does it work? Yes, it does. Does it have an expiration date? Yes, it does, but that's kind of like a best buy date. But it does actually have chemicals in it that do degrade, so you can't really keep them on the shelf as long as we would like to. I mean, probably 5 years tops. But the quick clot, all the chemicals in the quick clot are, sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to traffic so don't get unalived here. There's what they've gone to. The new standard is the clotting bandages. So those things, the difference is between those, like the Z folds or the crumples that have the clot line. There's like this little line that's in it. You'll be able to see if you ever open one up, and that is the clotting agent, right? And so that combination of wound packing and the quick clot that's already inside the actual material that you shove into wounds is the standard now. Okay, and if you looked at the prices of those things online, between your standard Z fold or what they call crinkle wrap, you could probably pick up crinkle wrap anywhere between $4 and $12 for a pack of 1 or 2. It depends on who you're buying it from. But if you want to get the stuff with the quick clot in it, it's like $35. It's not cheap, okay? And especially when they got made at the standard. Now, you can still go online. You can buy that powder. But I don't know that if I was going to buy that powder, and a lot of, I know that the company, the original generator of the quick clot, it's hard to say quickly, I can't even say that. They stopped selling quick clot in the. They used to make these little packets. They were like, you know how you can buy coffee, like instant coffee, in like these little bitty streamlined pack. It's like one of these equals a cup of coffee, you know. They used to sell them like that and put like 3 or 4 of them in like a little plastic case. I've got one someplace. And they stopped doing that. They went to the bags that you basically rip open once because people weren't buying the product anymore. But all in all, it's not a bad product. I can tell you that a lot of emergency trauma surgeons do not like that, the powder, because basically what you're doing is you are stopping the bleed, you know what I'm saying, the external bleed, but now the surgeon has to go and get all of that crap out of the wound, and then do what they're going to do to save the guy's life or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad thing, it does work, but a lot of surgeons don't like that. So that's why most of the focus has gone to putting the clotting agent inside of the packing material. And so hopefully I answered your question, and that's pretty good because there's no MD, PhD, or anything like that behind my name. I just have a little bit of training. All right, let's see here. I got to get some of the other stuff. I bought the original clot last year, paid out my ass, but the life is worth saving. I have the bags. I got you, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it'll still work. You're into herbal stitches. Herbal stitches? Never heard of such a thing. That sounds like witchcraft. That sounds like some hocus pocus stuff to me, man. Some mumbo jumbo, some voodoo stuff. But it's probably something real. Stitches? Excuse me, doctor, can I get some? I don't even know what to say to that one. That's crazy, man. Look into herbal stitches. I got you. As long as I'm still alive when I get to the doctor, he can't be mad. That's true. That's true, man. Absolutely true. Let's see here. Update on the boots. The boots. Today is day 2 of wearing the new boots. If you guys didn't know, was it Lems, I think is the name of the company? I don't remember. I like the boots. They are comfortable. They are going through their break-in period. They are not the Nike sneaker boots. You do have to break these guys in a little bits because that's what actual durable material requires. In the old days, with our leather boots, we wouldn't even shine them. We would just put them on. The only requirement was that they were black. So, we would just put them on and wear them into the shower. The first few days, all that hot water and movement and stuff like that, and then hit them with a bunch of black polish, a couple 2-3 times a day. Yeah, and then that was the fastest way to break in a pair of real leather boots. These are actual. They feel like they're leather. I honestly haven't looked. I'm more interested in the way they feel, their functionality. And their comfort levels, because nobody likes to break in a boot. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Trump's turnip stitches change color if infected. Wow, that's interesting, West Virginia Pappy. That's interesting. How's the girlfriend? She's doing good today. She did really well yesterday, but she kind of pushed her limits yesterday. We went out. She wanted to go out and get some supper or some lunch, so we actually left the house for the first time in 2 weeks, and we went and got some lunch, sit down lunch. It was pretty good. I think I need to use my brakes right here. There we go. Hopefully everybody else does. A lot of people drove through that light, including that semi truck. But had a good lunch, and then I went to Walmart, got some stuff. She sat in the car. She was pretty weak getting back into the apartment, and even going to bed, she was kind of like exhausted. And when I say exhausted, I mean like not like our exhausted. I mean like she can barely lift her arms to give me a hug. Exhausted, that kind of thing. There's a downward spiral happening. It's just trying to do everything I can to lessen the angle of descent. It's what it really comes down to. So, let's see here. The quick clot powder will make it. Hey, Rose, good to see you. Will make it more difficult to identify vascular system to cauterize or reattach. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. We were talking about that earlier. Let's see. We're almost at Walmart, guys. No, I don't work there. Never have. Never will. I am not a Walmart greeter. If you can probably figure out, my personality probably would not mix with that very well. And have you actually seen any Walmart greeters since COVID? That's a question. Answer that question, yes or no, Y or N. Have you seen a Walmart greeter since COVID? It's just those things you notice, those tiny little things that you notice. All right, so it looks like I lost connection. For some reason, that's never happened here anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and kill it, guys. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. Do me a favor, make sure you hit that thumbs up on the way out the door. It's free and it's good for me. And I'm going to go make some videos for you guys after I pick up a few things. I'm thinking Pizza Hut. I'm thinking pizza. They have like the raw pizzas. So I'm thinking that. I think that's what I'm doing for supper. And maybe I'll buy a couple other things just because. All right, guys. Stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.